Good evening. For this video discussion, I chose to focus on the experience of Betty Frieden. In this discussion, I want to examine the economic experience of Betty Frieden, a pivotal character in post-war 20th century economy. Through her journey as a writer and an activist, we can explore how her experiences reflect larger demographic shifts in America after World War II, particularly regarding women's roles in the workforce and societal expectations. Betty Friedan is best known for her groundbreaking book, The Feminine Mystique, written in 1963, which articulated the frustrations of many suburban women in the post-war era. After graduating from Smith College, she initially worked as a journalist, but became increasingly disillusioned with the limited roles available to women. Frieden's own experience as a housewife in the 1950s led her to question the societal expectations placed on women, sparking her journey toward activism and advocacy for women's rights. Illustrating Frieden's impact, there are several primary sources that we can reference. The first is The Feminine Mystique itself. This seminal text is filled with personal anecdotes and interviews from women across America, revealing their feelings of isolation and dissatisfaction. Frieden's work captures the economic limitations imposed on women and their desire for greater fulfillment beyond domestic roles. Frieden's correspondence with readers and various interviews in the 1960s demonstrate how her message resonated with many women. These letters often express gratitude and shared experiences, showcasing a collective yearning for economic independence and personal identity. Articles from various publications, such as the New York Times, during the 1960s report on the rise of the feminist movement, highlighting Frieden's role as a key spokesperson. These sources provide insight into public perceptions and the societal shifts occurring during this transformative period. Betty Frieden's experience reflects significant demographic shifts in post-war America, particularly concerning women's roles in society. The post-war economy also saw a surge in consumerism and the growth of suburban life. While many women were expected to embrace domestic roles, Frieden's narrative revealed the discontent simmering beneath the surface as women increasingly sought employment and education. Frieden's activism coincided with a burgeoning feminist movement at the time, which challenged traditional gender roles. Her work ignited discussions about women's economic opportunities and rights, linking personal experiences into broader societal issues. The cultural landscape of the 1960s was marked by a questioning of established norms. Frieden's emphasis on self-fulfillment and economic independence inspired many women to pursue careers that reflected a shift in societal expectations. In some scholarly readings, such as those by historian Ruth Rosen, emphasized how Frieden's writings captured the overall essence of the 1960s, bringing into light the economic and societal struggles faced by women. Additionally, Linda K. Kerber discusses how Frieden's work aligned with the push for civil rights and asserted that women's liberation was integral to American democracy. To summarize, Betty Frieden's economic experience in the post-war 20th century economy highlights the evolving roles of women in American society. Her activism and writing not only reflected personal struggles, but also resonated with the larger demographic shifts of the time. By examining Frieden's life through these primary sources, we gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and aspirations that defined women's experiences in this post-war era, illustrating the significant contributions of women to the evolving economic landscape. Thank you.